The power of habit. What if I told you? Almost 40% of everything you do every day isn't a decision. It's a habit. Think about it. Waking up, checking your phone, brushing your teeth, even the way you react to stress. You're not choosing. You're repeating. And that's exactly what The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg is all about. This book doesn't just explain habits. It shows you how they control your life and how you can take that control back. Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful self-improvement books ever written, The Power of Habit. If you've ever tried to break a bad habit, or build a good one, and failed, this video might completely change how you see yourself. At the core of this book is a simple but powerful idea. Every habit follows a 3-step loop. Cue, routine, reward. This is called the habit loop. Let's break it down. The cue is the trigger, like waking up, feeling stressed, or getting bored. The routine is the behavior, like scrolling social media or eating snacks. The reward is what your brain gets: dopamine, satisfaction, relief. Over time, your brain stops thinking and starts automating. That's why habits feel so hard to change. Duhigg explains that habits live in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia. Once a habit is formed, your brain uses less energy to perform it. That's good because it helps us survive. But it's also dangerous, because bad habits become just as automatic as good ones. Part 3. You can't delete a habit, but you can change it. Here's one of the most important lessons in the book. You can't completely erase a habit, but you can replace it. This is called the golden rule of habit change. You keep the same cue. You keep the same reward, but you change the routine. For example, cue, stress. Old routine, smoking. New routine, exercise or deep breathing. Reward, relief. Same trigger, same reward. Different action. That's how transformation happens. Part 4. Keystone habits. Some habits are more powerful than others. Duhigg calls them keystone habits. These are habits that create a chain reaction in your life. For example, regular exercise, journaling, waking up early. When you build one good habit, it starts to influence everything else. It's like a domino effect. Part 5. Real-life stories. What makes this book incredible is the storytelling. Duhigg doesn't just give theory, he gives real-life examples. A woman who transformed her entire life by quitting smoking. Companies that changed their entire culture by focusing on habits. Athletes who used habit loops to become champions. These stories make the science feel real and achievable. This book isn't just about individuals. It also explains how companies and societies use habits. For example, brands create habits to make you buy their products again and again. They don't sell products. They build routines. That's why you keep going back without even thinking. This book changes one important belief. You're not lazy. You're not undisciplined. You're simply running the wrong habits. And the moment you understand that, everything changes. Because habits are not destiny. They are systems you can redesign. So here's the big question. What habits are controlling your life right now? And more importantly, which one are you going to change today? Because small habits lead to massive results. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And tell me in the comments, what's one habit you're trying to build or break?